Ladies and gentlemen, if the woods are the problem, then it's time to get to work. I don't have a hand axe, so. Low quality fans of an unknown quality Bruins team, welcome back for Pain and Suffering. That is not a dub, not right. On our tour of Pain and Suffering today, if you look left, you will see a handful of players not reaching their potential. In fact, several just downright disappointing. And on your right, you'll see the black abyss in which all potential offense gets sucked down before it comes to fruition. That was a lot of tiny needles just stabbing you in the balls the whole time. Just ding, 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 ding. But also in perfect rhythm. So that it's bothering you because it's painful, but also it's just that repetitive. Same time, like the water drip, the water drip, the water drip. We're keeping it cool, we're keeping it light and breezy though. I'll tell you why. Because I have lost my mind. The New Jersey Devils, losers of 8 of their last 9, came into Boston and beat the Boston Bruins. The Boston Bruins. The Bruins team that for the better part of a decade was a legitimate cup contender. They beat the Boston Bruins 1-0 and now have taken 7 out of 8 points against the Bruins this season. 7 out of 8. They have 18 points total. Vok was in instead of Carlo because Carlo is still recovering. He has been deemed week to week. We have not been told what the injury actually is. We all assume it's a head injury. Tom Wilson got suspended 7 games, so that saga can end. That's not the reason we lost the game. No, it wasn't. In fact, Vok, I thought, played pretty well for the most part. We had a Grizz McAvoy pairing. They are elite together. We outchance our opponents roughly 3-1 when they're on the ice. Didn't equate to jack shit, though. This game had a few things. It had a few things. The typical first period where we were better than they were, but don't come out with a goal. In fact, we killed our momentum twice with dumb penalties. We've all seen that before. Do I need to go into it? No, I don't. No. You leave the first period thinking you're going to lose. You just do. Because you just have seen this movie before. Second period starts, and New Jersey's way more engaged. But we still look like the better team because, newsflash, we're supposed to be one. There was something interesting that happened this period, though. Jack Hughes does score a goal after a whistle because of a clear hand pass, and then people immediately went, Devils versus the refs, when it was a very obvious hand pass. And we're going into the third tied. And now at this point, I'm actually like, hold on, still 0-0. Third period, we tend to do well. We haven't had a power play yet this game. We just need one power play and we win this game. For some reason, this big, stupid fucking hunk of mass in my head thinks our power play can do anything. This is where we're actually going to start talking. All right. Devils come out with a ton of effort in the third. 6 minutes in, we get a power play, though. And I noticed something kind of quirky. We are running an umbrella where Pasta is the tip of the umbrella. He's center blue line. But then to his right is Marshy, who's also up by the blue line. And then on his left is Grizz, who's also up by the blue line. Why are we taking our best goal scorer and putting him at the farthest point from the net? What is that about? And we did it for 2 power plays with the game on the line. I understand trying to shake it up. I get it. But hey, you're taking your best goal scorer far away from the net. I know someone's going to ask about this. Jakey. Best chance of the game, alone in the slot, beautiful feed to him. He snipes it high glove. Wedgwood makes a save. That kid is snake bitten. Wedgwood played a hell of a game, by the way. Give the guy credit. 4:37 left in the game. New Jersey does get a goal. It's their only goal. It's the only goal of the game. They get a goal doing what they have to do, which is they clog the slot. They clog in front of Rask. Puck bounces around. Of course, it's Palmieri who finds the puck and just flips it in. Rask didn't really have a chance. In fact, he was surprised it even got in. He thought he was in the right positioning. You could see the look on his face, very surprised. And that's a big L for us. It's a big L on a team that we should be beating. And everyone else in the division is passing us. We still have the best points percentage in the division, but we need to start winning games. We have lost 6 of our last 9. The most recent one to a team that has lost 8 of 9. Let's talk about this. Tuukka looked hurt when we pulled him. He was holding his lower back. Could just tweak something, could be nothing. Halak's probably going to get the start on Tuesday against the Islanders, who fuck knows how we're going to perform in that one. If he's hurt for a long time, we all know what that means. That would be bad. We got time in this video. Let's talk about it. Not a single line combination outside of our perfection line has worked this season. Not one. We've had little pockets, 1 or 2 games where they did well, but not a single line combination has worked outside of the perfection line. Truth bomb moment. I was wrong. I was so wrong. I thought with the addition of Smith, I thought with the addition of Kasha, who, I mean, we haven't seen this year. I thought with Stanika coming up, I thought this was going to be one of our deepest offensive units in years. I mean years. Since the cup run in 2011. Thought we were going to be deep in scoring this year. I thought it was going to be a new image for the Boston Bruins, and I was wrong. Let's go through it, shall we? Marshy having a great season. Bergeron having a good season. Pasta, on and off, but he's having a good season. We're fine. Krejci, not doing much. He's having a slow start. He's not the problem in my head. Richie has slowed down a little bit, but he's been better than expected. Kasha hasn't existed, so here we have Smith. Smith has done absolutely nothing that he was said to do. I thought he was a sniper, and he could pick his spot, and he could create a shot. Well, he can't fucking create a shot, I'll tell you that much. And second of all, if his spot is 2 feet wide, 1 foot up, then he's a fucking sniper. He can hit it all day. But if his shot is supposed to go in the net, I'm going to call bullshit on the sniper. Charlie Coyle, basically non-existent. Jake DeBrusk in the running for most disappointing player of the season. And then we have Anders Bjork, who is what he is. I have thought he's been better the past couple games, so I'm not going to rag on him too much. Then we have Corrali, who has been disappointing. I thought he started the season with a lot of fire, and I have not seen any of it in the past couple weeks. We have Frederick, who has been such a bright spot. We have Stanika, who is just not ready physically. Wags is what he is. He's not driving the team. This next game, I need to see McKegg back in. I need to see DeBrusk benched. Even though this was a better game for him, I need him to take a night off. If we are serious about keeping him, he's got to take a night off. If we're serious about trading him, keep rolling him out. We need him to start producing a little bit. We need to get something on the resume. You're going to see a lot of this. Sinishin kind of lighting it up in the AHL right now. Fuck it. Try it. Whatever. Who cares, right? Who cares? We have lost 6 of 9. Maybe don't roll Sinishin out against the Islanders. That could be tough. But at a certain point, we got to try something, which actually brings me to the big one. This is such an overreaction. Bruce Cassidy's seat has warmed up. Like, legitimately. We have cup aspirations, and the team is in a free fall. That seat is getting warmer. Now, this is not a 400-degree furnace under his ass, but it is a car seat warmer on a relatively chilly day. I do believe DeBrusk is getting traded this year. It feels like we're going to sell low. I don't like it. I think DeBrusk still has a lot of potential. I'm holding on to my stock. I still got a lot of DeBrusk stock. But it really feels like it's coming to an inevitable end, doesn't it? I'd love to hear some opinions on that, guys. Fuck, man, this team. It's not all doom and gloom. Our goaltending is still elite. Our defensemen have played amazingly this year, all things considered. I think with the constant line changes, things have been tougher. Things have been very much tougher, but every team is facing that. And the elite teams are kind of showing who they are. I mean, I was recently having this conversation, and are the Buffalo Sabres automatic points for us? I don't think so at this point if we're going to play like this. If we're going to play down to our competition. And I swear to God, if anyone says Taylor Hall for Jake DeBrusk, I am going to shoot myself. Do not get Taylor Hall. He's not going to fix anything for us. He's not. We don't need him. I think we still need a puck-moving defenseman more than anything. I know that's weird, but I think we need that first, and then a right-wing second liner. Doom and gloom, guys. I don't got much more to say. This game was a disaster. It was disappointing. I think we're gonna see a big shakeup for the next game. Stanika's probably out. McKegg's probably in. Wags is probably in. Corrali's probably out. You know what? Get Vladar in net. Let's just see what happens. Fuck it. Let's get crazy. Come on, Darth Vladar. Let's do this. But here's the good news. We're getting our first win against the Islanders on Tuesday. We're going to go on a little streak, win 3 games in a row. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe. Go Bees!